Good morning. As you can see, I'm sat down again. Today is bike camera day. We're going to fit the bike camera today. Okay, we're going to fit the camera on. I did show you this the other day on what I got for Christmas. But this is the camera bracket. Just in case you haven't seen that video, I mean, do look it up. And, you know, you will see. But it is the Mini F9 DVR. It was well boxed. Yeah, it's HD. Haven't tried it yet. Can't wait to try it. So yeah, it's got just a simple bicycle holder or camera holder to the bike. Very, very long threads, which is great. But it's taking me ages to undo these. Right, so the only thing is, it's got protection inside, which is great. As I said, I do use a bit of tape and I put it around the handlebars. Now, just to show you, I mean, it has got the plastic inside like the other one did, like I got on the Speedo, a bit of plastic to keep it, you know, nice. I thought, oh yeah, I'll sit it on here, but it won't fit. So I thought I'd put it on there because it'd be higher, but it will not fit. So what the idea is I'm going to put it on this side. As I said, I put a bit of tape on just to double protect. So yeah, so obviously that's going to go up here, and then we're going to have, right, that's not going to go like that. So what you got to do is decide how you're going to have the camera. So obviously you're going to have it upwards, I would have thought, because of the way the camera is. Now then, let's have a look. Right, that's going to fit on there, and that holds the camera in. So if we have it sideways, do excuse me, as I said, I haven't been well. If I do it sideways, obviously that's not going to fit anywhere because you can't do it that way. It won't fit on there. So we're going to have it up that way. So, which is quite good because I think we're going to, yeah, we are definitely going to miss the handbrake cables. I was a bit concerned. I've seen a couple of reviews, which were good reviews, but where you got obviously different bikes, different handlebars, mountain bikes, etc. And you could see the brake cable, although you could see where they were going. Yeah, it's a bit, because the old brake cable there, I've got to be a bit careful with that. I could put it there. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on this piece. Because on there I've got to pull that brake cable away, and I don't like doing that because what you tend to do is if you pull the brake cable, you're going to pull the brakes on. Whereas if that's over there, I don't think that's going to harm that. Plus, that is a bit of the tape. So, that would be better. I should have looked at that first. Now you've got a choice there. You can put it that side. And then when this goes up, you've got the... So put that there. Roughly, the camera will come about there. So you've got a choice of that, or slightly more forward. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. I think it's more for you grabbing the buttons, because obviously the buttons are there. So it's not going to make a difference where you have it, really. I think I'm going to have it the other way around. Although you've got them big screws that go on there, I don't like the fact that that faces you. I think myself I'm going to have it that way around. As I said, I'm doing this like this. I could have looked at it first and gone, oh yeah, I'm doing it this way, but I'd rather show you, you know, we'll see what happens. If we've got a problem, we know we've got a problem. So everybody's going to have a problem, if you know what I mean. At least you'll be go, oh yeah, you've done it like that, and you'll want us to make the same mistakes. So yeah, don't know, you know, does it look ugly? I don't know. Does it matter? No, I wouldn't have thought so. The thing is, I don't like covering all these bits up because, you know, it's a brand new bike. You know, you want to be able to look at all the signs and things. But having said that, if you want all these tools and that, I mean, this is all great. The other thing I'm thinking, if I do get a, you know, look at that. So hand tight, I don't think you need it any tighter than that. And there you go. I think what I'm going to be going for is a GPS eventually. Satellite, so I can see, you know, what way to go, because obviously I'm doing Land's End Johnny Goats, as I've said before, or Johnny Goats to Land's End in a couple of years. Is it a couple of years? No, we're 2019, so it's next year in actual fact. Now, Actually, if you see my video the other day, it's got this slot in it. So obviously I'm looking for somewhere to put this, and there isn't. So what it looks like it is, this piece, I'm just trying to see. No, do you know what? I don't know what that slot's for. There's nowhere for it to go. The only thing I can think of is it's for if you're holding it, because it feels a little bit. There's nowhere in this, because it's both curved. So I haven't got to worry, you know. I was looking at it, because with the buttons on the top, you'd think that'd go there, and there'd be a slot there to fit it in, because obviously it's going to be up top, because that's the only way it can go on. Otherwise you're going to have the buttons at the bottom, and you're not going to be able to see them. So yeah, I'd say, right, a tip, this is a lock nut, and this you obviously screw on. So there's nothing to screw this on with, as such. So is that far enough down? Right, I'm just going to have a look, because that is, yeah, that's as far as it'll go, because if you look in there, it's a small thread. I thought maybe that was go a bit further down, but it won't. So that's obviously as far as I need it, because it's only a shallow hole anyway into the bracket. So we'll put that on there, make sure that's tight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Old Faithfuls, because I can't grip that. I mean, you can grip it, but I wouldn't say you could do it dead tight. So I'm going to, there we go. Don't over tighten it, because this is only plastic. So if you over tighten it, you know, you're going to have a problem. So the other thing you can do, I mean, if you want to see the sky when you're going along, or you want to walk the road, you know, you can. I don't know where I'm going to have this. I'm going to say it's going to be pretty well straight, because, I mean, it's a good looking now. I mean, it's all plastic, this bracket. I mean, it's not, there's no metal in it other than that little U bolt, but we're not worried about that. So that's solid. And then obviously the camera. I showed you this the other day, you know, the SD card neck sector goes in the back. You've got an on and off button at the front. Actually, I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll show you anyway. When you turn it on, hold the button in, and then it comes on, and then it vibrates, and there it is, the blue button, so it's on. Now when you get this, you find you know, the lights come on, you think, oh, there's something wrong with it, because it keeps going off. You put the SD card in, and it still goes off, and you think, oh no, well it's not, it's because the battery's pretty flat. So hold it in again, and it will go off. Now, as I showed you the other day, and I will show you again quickly, just so you can see, I'm just unscrewing this first before you put it into the lens. As I showed you before the other day, you've got the 730 SP and the, I don't know what that is, 180p, and then you've got your video and your camera. So I think what you're going to have to do is make sure you've done this, because otherwise you'll press that button when you turn it on, and then you press this button, all you'll do is take a photo. So it's a bit of a nuisance, because it's not outside. There's your charger, and there's your SD card. So that's that. I bought the SD card from Argos. Can't remember the price off the top of my head. I think it was about £19. Seems good enough for what I need it for. And as I said, this clip, that goes on top of there. Oh, that sounds like it broken, but it didn't. Right, that is in there solid. As I said, that slot don't seem to do nothing, but this is really solid. Look at that. So yeah, the other thing, which is obvious, but I was just thinking about, if you put this in, make sure you put it around the right way, because knowing me, I put the lens this end, because you can't tell which end's which really. Yeah, the writing's that end, but would you remember? So do make sure, because it is a nuisance. I don't, the clip's okay, but I don't know how many times you're going to be able to undo this and do it up, in the sense of, will it break or not? But we will review it. We will review the speeds. What I'm going to try and do, I did say Christmas so I was going to take it out in the car, but I didn't in the end. But what I'm going to try and do is do the two settings, like go somewhere halfway, you know, if I don't know, if I do a 20 miler for instance, I do 10 mile there and 10 mile back, I'll put it on the other setting and we'll see what the settings are like. But yeah, there you go. So it's all solid. Oh, it will still do up a little bit. Let's see. I just worry about over tightening it, but that's better. But it is solid, as you can see. So there you go. There's one of those. You could put it on your helmet. I did say this before, but I don't know how you're going to... I think you have to fit this through the slots, because it's not that massive. You know, you have to put it through the slots at the front. You can use it on the car because it's got a, oh, well, I guess it is. Yeah, it's going to be a sticker under there. Let's just have a look anyway because I'm not using this piece. Well, no, it's not a sticker. Oh, I think it is, but it's actually coming off with the red. So, is it any good for the car? I don't know, but I can't even unpeel it to find out if it's a sticky. Oh yeah, there is. So there's a sticky, not very sticky. And this piece on that end, when I was undoing it, was coming off with it. I'm not using that anyway, but I think if you got one of them, if you wanted to use it in the car, I think your best bet is to get one of them mobile phone ones for the clip-on, and that would clip it in there. They do a mobile phone one you can stick in your windscreen, so you could use your phone. So you can always stick it in the windscreen. I don't want it for that anyway, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Oh no, I'm rocking. So if you like to subscribe and give me any tips, have you tried one? Have you got one? Let me know. Thank you very much.